Hey, this is WhyBeAre with Automation, the car company Tycoon gamer. We are going to build another car in the scenarios from start to finish. So we're going to go ahead and do the next one in line, which is Fahrzeugphobic. Yes, that's how you pronounce it. Exactly what I said. Anyways, the Iron Curtain has fallen, and already the once sedate, relaxed markets are swarmed by Western European cars like Angry Bees. You're the lead engineer of a formerly state-operated car factory, and your newest model, coming from the late 1970s, simply can't keep up with this new competition. Your southern neighbor's company has already been swallowed by a joint venture partnership with, you know what? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because there is no hope of me getting anywhere near correct at all whatsoever, so let's just ignore that. So anyways, let's say that again. Your southern neighbor's company has already been swallowed in a joint venture partnership with crazy car manufacturer named here, and you must be next in line. Act quickly to avoid the takeover by them again, or even worse, some death trap making Koreans. Is that what AG stands for when you see it? That crazy word which probably means like automobile in German or something? I don't know. Oh my goodness. That is a crazy word. Okay, for this one though, usually I build a car where it's like, let's see, we're going to take the worst parts and then build it up. This one we're going to try to do it this one different. We're going to try to get the car, instead of building it up, we're just going to say, boom, here's the car from the very start and see if that works. So one thing I've learned is for chassis, monocoque always seems to do better in scenarios for some reason. I don't know why, but it does, so monocoque it is. Material, let's go with the cheap steel because I'm looking at the specifications. We don't have a lot of money. And economy, comfort, and tameness, and reliability are what we need to work on. Hopefully these ones will mostly come. It's like this one, just make sure you don't pick anything crazy. This one is easy. Prestige and safety. 10 prestige is pretty easy, I think. Safety we might have to work on. Top speed, that should be nothing. So I'm just keeping all that in mind. Engine placement, let's go ahead and do front transverse, because I'm going to put a lot into the economy. So we're going to go ahead and say double wishbones front and back, because that's good for the tameness and comfort. And we're just going to want front wheel drive, just simple. And panel material, I could go steel, or since it's probably good for the economy, polymer might work out, because polymer, it's pretty cheap overall. Like the material cost is average, but the production units is very low, the weight is low, which will both be beneficial, so we'll do that. Hopefully safety doesn't hurt us too bad, and we'll figure out a way if it does to work it out in the end. Alright, next up is the car itself. We got either this one, which looks okay, and then, wow, no. I mean, that's all personal preference here, but for me, it's like, why would you want a big old, no, we don't want that. We want just a normal looking hatchback thing, not the crazy wagon. I don't like the wagon, can you tell? Alright, so let's see, what can we stretch around here, huh? Let's make it into a miniature wagon, that might work out. And the other wagon was just too big, so we'll make this one into a reasonably sized wagon. What can we change? That's okay, that looks fine like that. I wish I could pull this window down just a bit. That would look even better, but it's not one of the pullable things, so it stays like that. Let's see, door sizes, just, yeah, pull it back. Usually I like the front doors being bigger. I don't know why. I just like the way that looks. Nice sloped roofline for aerodynamics. Sloped here, nice and smooth for aerodynamics. I don't know if it makes a difference, but you know what? I like being realistic even if it doesn't make a difference. Aerodynamics. Oh my goodness, that is a really steep thing there, but that's okay. It's all on purpose, so it's all good. And I guess that is the shape we will roll with. It looks, fine. Looks fine to me. I actually think it's okay. Alright, color. Let's go with yellow. I like yellow. It's a nice, very bright color. So next, we gotta do all the fixtures on it, huh? Alright, let's see here. We do need some headlights, definitely. This is 1990. These are the headlights that scream 1990 to me, so we're just going to put these on it. These headlights, I see them and it's like, oh my goodness, it's 1990. It's all I can think when I see them. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look 1990s to you or what? So let's go ahead and put these pretty close to the edge, I'm thinking. That looks crazy. That's not what we want, but, well, actually, I actually kind of like that. Maybe not that far. Well, you know. I liked it when it was a little bit like stretched out because that looks kind of cool. Like that way. That way you don't need a side blinker or a side indicator. It's just there built in. That's kind of neat. It's a little ugly. I will fully admit that though. So Let's just not do that. Well, maybe we just need to line it up better with the body of the car. I don't know. It doesn't match the body of the car. It's a neat design, but it just doesn't match. So we'll just go normal light style. Just like that. Nice, simple. Because it matches the body style. Alright, next in line is tail lights. So let's go to tail lights. And, ooh. This car has the lights right here where it's like, put something right here that looks cool. It's what it's yelling you to do. So we'll try that. Let's see, we'll try these, and then what if we rotate those, and would it be blink? Would it be orange on bottom or orange on top? Mostly just for aesthetics. Which one looks better? It's a hard choice. I'm just spinning it around until I see which one I like better, but hard to know. I think we'll try... Let's go orange on top. After much debate, I have decided orange is on top. Alright, so let's go and try to squeeze this thing down to fit onto there. Squeeze it fatter. Make it a little bit longer. And that looks close. Can we flip it like this? No, not like that. Like this. It's all backwards because I flipped them over once already. It's just confusing myself now. So he's like, nope, we gotta rotate this way if I want it this way, and it's all crazy. So how about right there? That looks alright. I'm okay with that. Definitely a different use for those lights, but that looks alright like that. I think it's good. It's not the prettiest of things, but hey. I never said this car was a pretty car, did I? I didn't mean to if I did. Alright, so we do need some indicators after all because I didn't end up using the ones over there. So let's just do some nice simple indicator right here-ish. Here-ish? Maybe use a different indicator that's smaller. This one's a bit smaller, so it'll fit right here, right? Yep, there we go. Perfect. I like having them right there. Actually, let's put it down right here. That's not realistic, though, is it? I'll keep it right here. That's a nice... Well, or would it be better in front, like up here? Let's just put 2 indicators now. I think right there should work. That looks fine. That looks totally fine to me. I'm happy with it. Well... choices, choices, choices. Go away, menu. I can't see my car. My beautiful car I'm making. I think I like it better up here. We'll go up there. Alright, grills. Grills, grills, grills. Now, the one thing I learned before is the bigger the grill, the better. Yeah. It looks happy. Let's, you know what, let's do double grills. I know it might look a little funky. My goal is to make it not look weird and funky. So hopefully, that'll work out. But let's do a double grill setup. We have a grill down here and one up there. Hopefully, like I said, it doesn't look funky, but we'll see what happens. And make it just as big as possible for the maximum cooling. Wow, that is getting a lot of cooling. That is good, though. That is what I wanted. And actually, you know, what is interesting? That actually managed to shape the bumper down here almost to look cooler. Like, the bumper looks better when the bumper is part of the grill like that. Like, the shape is just nicer. I don't know, maybe we could just leave it like that. I mean, 1,000 kilojoules of cooling is a ton. But then we need something there. We could get a cheesy looking grill up there just for laughs. Let's see what it would look like with a cheesy looking thing like this. Oh man, that looks bad. That looks so bad I almost want to keep it though. Is there one that kind of fits the shape a little bit better? Like a real cheesy, shiny, chromed out grill right there just looks great in terms of just I want it. Even though it doesn't look good, it's I want it. Let's try, I think I saw a shape of, well, what if we did this shape and then flipped it upside down? Does it have a chrome variant? No, not chrome enough. Not chrome enough. I think the only ones, I don't know which ones have chrome variants. I think the ones that really do have the chrome variants are the ones that look chrome right off the bat. So we'll just go with one of those ones probably. What does this one look like? This one looks weird. Oh, that is good. That is good. I like that one. What does it look like when you stretch it out, though? That is perfect. I love it. It just looks so hideous in a way. I have to have it. I know that's a bad way to design a car, right? I just want it. I want it. It looks so bad. It's just, oh, I have to have it. And what if we have it stretched out all the way to the lights? No, I liked it better when it wasn't. When it kind of fits in this little, like, gap right here. It's perfect. Oh, that is so hideous. I love it. Why do I like hideous cars? Like, why? I know it's hideous, but it's just I can't resist from making it. Like, cause I could just see the crazy people at the car manufacturing plant saying, "Yeah, that's fine. We'll let it go through." And then this abomination becomes a thing that you could actually buy. All right, vents. I don't think we need any vents anywhere on this thing. It doesn't. I don't see anything that's screaming "throw a vent on me." It just looks sane right now. So sane but ugly. That's what we'll leave it as. Sane but ugly. So no vents. Wings, probably the same kind of deal. What if we put a wing here? That just looks cheesy. No, sane but ugly means none of that. Alright, let's get some just normal door handles, but kind of a funky design for the same idea. There we go, perfect. Bonnet, nah, that's not something they would have. Exhaust, well, we could put one through the actual car this time. Just even though I normally never do this, let's go ahead and throw one there. Like that, and it looks fine just the way it is. Don't even bother changing it, it's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. And lips. We don't need a lip on the front because the way the grill works, it actually works as a lip. On the back, let's see, what would it look like with one? I think we'll leave it. It kind of, again, matches the whole same but ugly style. Badges, we'll throw a badge in the back, and might as well throw one on the grill too. So, throw one on the top grill? Does that even, that works, sure. I don't care. And license plate would be a European one right here. That's what I'm saying. For license plate. There we go, that looks like a very, like the front looks like a terrible, terrible American car from a similar time period, but the rest of it, I don't know what's going on. The backlights, they're weird, they're funky, and they're ugly, so everything about it is just, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect for what I'm going for. So let's go ahead and start making the engine. I'm gonna do a quick break to blow my nose, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. Sorry about that. I don't really know how obvious it is. I'm kind of getting sick, and my nose is feeling real stuffy, but it feels real stuffy, and it's like, I gotta blow this nose right now. So I had to just do that. So anyways, we're building this car in a different way than normal. Normally, I make it as cheap as possible and then build it up to fit the specifications. This one, we're going to try to make it fit the specifications perfectly from the very first try. Will it happen? Probably not, but we might be able to squeak a silver out of it if we're lucky. So we're going to put a lot of emphasis on economy. I don't really know why, but that seems like the easiest one to like get up a lot. Like tameness and comfort, those ones are iffy. Those are like, there's so many factors go into them, it's hard to really optimize for that. Reliability, same kind of deal. Cost, that's the other one we're going to try to optimize for, but first is economy. With that in mind, we're going to do the smallest engine possible, which is inline 4 block material. Since we need the low cost, we're going to go cast iron, and let's make this engine just so small. Let's make it like, I don't know, a 1 liter engine. That's what we'll do, a 1 liter engine with identical bore and stroke. That is what the goal is. So there we go. That looks perfect. 1001 cc. That is a tiny engine. How much does the block weigh? 62-pound block of cast iron. I'm pretty sure I have cast iron frying pans that are heavier than this thing. But that's okay. That's what we're going for. That's perfect. Crank, again, cheap. Cast iron. This thing is not going to be no torque monster. In fact, it's probably not even going to make 100 foot-pounds of torque, but that's fine. Conrods, same deal. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Pistons, on the other hand, we want economy, so I'm going to say go for the fancy low friction cast, because those ones have a huge boost in fuel efficiency, so hopefully that'll help out with what we're doing. And the one thing I learned about the sliders and all that, tech is never good. At least in the scenarios, usually, tech is never good. Alright, head and valves, let's do dual overhead cam for maximum, or minimum friction, I guess you could say, and maximum fuel economy, because I'm pretty sure friction is important for this. And as far as I know, yes, dual overhead cam is the lowest for friction. Just for the heck of it, let's do a 5-valve setup, which is just kind of overkill and insane, but I don't care. I want to try using that anyways. And you know the one thing that drives me crazy about 5-valve is the fact that it's not symmetrical. That always just, it's like, oh, no, it's just, I don't care if it's less efficient and stupid. I want a 6-valve setup just so you have 3 valves on both sides. I don't care how bad of an idea it is. It just drives me insane looking at this and be like, why is there 2 on one side, 3 on the other? No! Just no! Alright, compression. You Usually I bring that down, but this is a small engine. I'm pretty sure we could leave it just like that and it'd be happy. Cam profile, well, we do have to get up to 93 miles per hour, but I think that's okay the way it is. VVVV, yes, we want the V's. That stuff is great for this kind of thing for economy, so we'll put that on. Put one on the quality slider. No turbo. Too much expenses. Fuel system will go for injection and a multi-point because that will be the most fuel efficient, I'm pretty sure. We'll do, we'll just do a single. We don't need no throttle per cylinder. Look what happens when you put throttle per cylinder on it. Max horsepower is 3,246. Have you ever seen an engine that you can fit in your pocket that has 3,000 horsepower? Because that's what that would be. We don't need that. Just standard's fine. Intake. Standard. Again, I guess what I should have said is single and then standard. I was just looking at the intake already. So that's good. And fuel, we just need premium unleaded. That's what the requirement is. Premium unleaded, we'll use premium unleaded. Fuel mixture, let's make that as small as possible just to increase economy. Ignition timing, I don't usually touch, so I won't. RPM, I just wanted the even number. It drives me crazy when it's not an even number. Just make it 6,000 so it's even. Make the tech pool 0. Let's go to the exhaust setup. Let's see, headers, we'll do... Can we do cast log? 48 horsepower. We're probably going to make like 100-ish. Short cast should be good. Exhaust diameter, again, we're probably going to make like 100-ish horsepower, so... Yeah, 1.5 is good. Don't need no catalytic converter because there's nothing on here that makes me think I need one. First muffler, second. Let's do reverse flow mufflers because we do need the comfort and tameness, so that will help there. And let's see if the engine works. Like I said, I'm trying to do it different than normal, so I'm really not sure if this engine will work. Usually I just have a simple engine and then build it up. This one, totally different method. Just make it from the start, make it good. Which is harder. The other way, building it up, is easy. Just having it good from the start, that's hard. It's hard. So I'm going to build it up a little bit, though, if I need to. So, like, you see here, we only have 65 horsepower to get up to 93 miles per hour. I don't know if that's going to happen. So what I would say to do in that situation, I would say increase the compression and the cam profile. If I do that, then I should be able to get away with having the same size engine without reducing a lot of economy. But it should make a significantly much more power. I think it should. We'll see. Let's go ahead and just let it run this time, just so I could adds to the dramatic feel, you know. It's like, oh, okay, that's good. 76 horsepower, that's much better. How is the economy compared to the other one? Other run, I should say. A bit worse. Should be worth it, though. So we're done there. We're done. We're totally done. Totally done. So that's the platform. That's the engine. Let's go to the trim. Alright, for the gearbox, somebody was all complaining because I put the... Every time I start off, I put the manual 2-speed in, or 2 ratio in. So for this one, we'll do a 4-speed automatic. Since tameness and comfort is important, spacing is at maximum. Top speed, that's good, because we need a top speed of 93 miles per hour, so that's perfect. Differential, don't have a choice on it, so leave it like that. Increase the quality to be 0 on the tech pool. And did we do that on the muffler? I can't remember. Exhaust, I should say. And everything else here, I just want to do a quick double check, and we're solid. Perfect. Alright, perfect. Tires, we'll do hard, long life road. I can't read that for some reason. I kept stuttering on it. And make them really, really, really thin. That way the economy is as good as possible. Diameter, let's see. I don't know if... I want to say diameter does not affect economy. So we can go ahead and bring it down a bit and then put big rims on it. There we go. How much lower can we go? So we'll try that. Well, we'll try this. Rim offset? No, we don't need that. Alright, quality, bring those up by 2. Looks good. Let's go to brake pads. Do solid disc, 2 pistons, and comfort seems to always be the way to go with the slider. Nice huge brakes to stop you though. And again, comfort on the slider, big brakes. And no tech bad. Under tray. Tough choice actually, I don't know for sure. Let's just go with fully clad. And no active aero. Cooling, we'll leave that maxed out for now because I'm pretty sure, like I said, it seems like the more cooling the better almost all the time. We'll try reducing it later, but that seems useful most of the time. Downforce, there's really not much difference, so just don't bother. Alright, everything else is good there. Let's go for the next page. Seats. 4 seats. Interior. Well, you do need comfort and all that, so premium. Insulation, max that out for the comfort and stuff. Quality, that's good. Entertainment, that's for comfort and all that. We probably want... Premium's too much, so let's go standard. How much is premium here, actually? Oh, premium is a lot more. Let's try standard again. Because premium is a lot on that thing. Let's go for all assist, because that'll help with the tameness and comfort. Quality is good. Safety, since we're using polymers, that probably is going to need to be pretty high up, so we'll put premium on that. And, well, you know what? Let's just even go to advanced. I think the polymers are just going to be so fragile. We need it. Alright, presets for the... Alright, let's see. I'm thinking we'll just do a preset for now. We'll just do a comfort preset and worry about it later. I'll just be a little lazy on it. So let's see. Trying to do it like this, a different way than I normally do it. It actually worked? And it worked that well? I'm really shocked that it worked that well. We got a gold right off the bat. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I'm impressed with myself for once. I never expected that. What if we had all-wheel drive? I'm just curious. Would that make it worse or better? Oh, it's better by 1. What if we had front longitudinal all-wheel drive? Oh, that's worse. Get the other all-wheel drive back in here. Seems backwards, but that's what the game says is better. We'll use it. So that is amazing. And look at that economy. 60.4 miles per gallon. That is insane economy. That is just insane. So somehow we got to pull only a few more points out of this. That's not going to be too hard, I would think. For the engine, there's really not much we could do on this thing. This thing's... I'm curious, does the throttle per cylinder help at all? I'm just curious, what effect does it have? Economy is maybe marginally worse in a non-measurable way. Weight is less, though. And responsiveness is better. I'm just curious, does it make it better in the stats? No. I wouldn't think it would. I mean, throttle per cylinder is one of those crazy things you wouldn't normally have on a car like this. Well, on most cars, period, so it makes sense. Can we make the, I think where it might be maxed out on compression already. That is... I think I just got lucky. Oh no, we could get the compression up a bit more, which helps everything. That should make it better. There we go, a little bit more from that. I'm pretty sure we just got really, really lucky on this run. Like, if you said to do this again, I'd be like, this ain't happening again. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You should be amazed at it right now. I am curious if, one thing I should try is 5-valve with no VVL versus 4-valve with VVL. Which is superior? We're going to figure that out real quick. And we'll just leave the VVL at 60, and that is worse in every way that I mostly care about. So let's not go that way, and we'll just do the 5-valve. Alright, everything here, happy, good. Happy, good. Let's see, what if we did some platform sliders? Like, I know if we put quality up by 1 on some things, it'll help, so we'll try doing that, because we still have money to spend, didn't we? Yeah, we got money to spend. Not much, but we got a little bit. It made it worse. Don't spend the money. So was that one worth it at all or no? That one, it was not worth it. How about this one? Was this one worth it at all? That one was not worth it, so don't do that. Oh well. Don't do those sliders. They just screwed me over. Oh wait, that one might have been worth it. So marginally though, I won't worry about it. How safe was it? Because we don't need more safety than 20. 27? Alright, let's try toning down the safety. We don't need it that safe. Let's just do premium. What does premium put us at? Got us 5 more points, so it has to be enough safety. 24. What about standard? Will standard be safe enough? Standard is not safe enough, just barely. What if we put a quality 1 up on it? And we are 1 point more than we were before. That is good news. What else can we do? Let's see. How about some... I never know with the wheels. What if we had different wheels on it, like the sports? Sometimes those surprise me, and whoa, see, they surprise me. That is somehow 25 points better in what? Tameness? I mean, how how badly do you need grip on a car with less than 100 horsepower? Look at that. It was like, oh yeah, way better. Alright, how fast does it go around the test track? Let's figure it out. Oh, I know. Yeah, shush. Go away. Let's see. With the weird gearing setup and all that. It's, look at it just struggling along. Like, watching it on the test track is going to be a long thing. So, let's see. Total time is 3 minutes and 5 seconds. That is so terribly slow. I mean, the 0 to 60 time is 17 seconds. That's too slow for me to feel safe. I'll say that now. That is too slow for me to feel safe. But yeah, we got platinum really fast that time. That was crazy. But I'm 90% certain that was all luck. Like, there's no way I could do this again. No way, no how. So, yeah, I guess we're done already. It feels like it was like no video at all because it was like, we're done. There's nothing else we can do. It's already an awesome car. See, you always want the aerodynamic, the cooling. Always want it. It always helps to have it. Look, 2 planes better with it. Alright, just for laughs, let's do one more thing. How about throw some vents on it? Just for laughs, I want some vents. This looks bland, and I don't know what to do about it. Yes! Less bland. That looks terrible. Looks absolutely terrible, man. I'm losing my voice because I'm getting sick. I should stop doing crazy stuff and just go ahead and chill out and say this is it, because I mean that's a good score, shoot, for just how I don't know, man. Like, I've never been so impressed with myself before. It was just like, that was amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this here on an amazing I am the best kind of note type of thing. So until next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.